Hey guys, I'm still having problems. I'm with the IT people trying to help me to fix this problem. Hold on. They told me not to have anything else on, but it's still choppy. I gotta tell them there's nothing else on. They want me to connect with my ether cord. My ether cord is not long enough. Ugh! My thing is way on the other side of the room. Hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry. See my ether cord. Hold on. Okay, hopefully that it's still having problems. Lord have mercy. Hold on, guys. I'm having problem with this stupid StreamYard. It's like I'm choppy. Oh my God, y'all. I was trying to chat with the guy. Okay. Just bear with me, guys. I'm choppy. Just ignore the choppiness. I'm delayed in my conversation. I'm delayed, and I don't know what's going on with this whole stupid system here. Can y'all hear me? At least can y'all hear me? I don't know if there's something wrong. I'm gonna have to get a long ether cord so it can connect directly to my Wi-Fi. I mean to my internet. Because this Wi-Fi is not working too well here. Some strange reason. I don't know what's going on. It's not a strong signal coming straight from it. Yeah, the signal's not strong. Okay. I'm gonna just ignore the choppiness, guys. I'm choppy. Seat falling off, choppy, everything. Just don't mind me. I'm gonna go get an ether cord. I'm trying to figure out where can I get an ether cord? Can I get a long ether cord from Walmart or someplace like that? I need a long one because where the internet is pretty far away from here. So happy birthday, Cassandra. Okay, I am so choppy. Oh my God, it's ridiculous how choppy I am. It's getting on my nerve. Because it's like I'm talking and I see myself talking afterwards. You know, it's like you see a delay. Um, okay, I wanted to give you guys some update on Robert's court date. There is not a court date today this week at all. There's no court date in the state. None at all. There's no guys, this is getting on my nerve. I can't look at myself because I see myself talking afterwards. And it's irritating because I can't. I'm gonna read you guys messages on the thing. I'm not gonna look at my face. You know what? Let me just put on the what's the name, because I see myself talking afterwards. It's weird. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna take myself off for a minute. Okay, is that better? So I don't look at myself talking. I look crazy talking after the fact. Well, anyway, let me say hello to everybody in the chat. Hey, K baby, you're first on the list. Good afternoon, Cassandra. Happy birthday again for tomorrow. I'll sing a happy birthday song to you tomorrow, but don't shoot the singer, okay? Because I don't think it's gonna be a good voice. Hey, Laquita. Hey, Princess Diana. Due process for Kales. Hello. Hello, Rhoda. Nakia in the house. Hey, boss lady. Hey, Liddy. Nakia again. Cassandra, Liddy. Princess Diana. I'm just going down the list of seeing you guys' name who's on here. K baby. Cassandra. Hey, Dom K. Princess Diana again. Hey, Anna. Anna, to answer your question, I think I didn't get a chance to reply to you, but yes. Yes is my answer to that question. I know you probably forgot what you asked me, but yes. I know it's been a while, but anyway, let's see. Stormy, hey Stormy, hi. Welcome. Stormy, I've never seen your name here before, but welcome. All right, guys. I know you guys are here to hear the update for Robert. I'm gonna wait till a couple of more people get in. I do have some update for you guys. As far as court dates and things like that. I just want to let you know there is no court this week. No court at all for the state this week. Okay. Because we mentioned there was going to be court on the 4th. That is not correct. Court is not on this week. Hello, Carolyn from Houston. Houston in the building. Hello. There is no court, but my announcement is there is court on the 16th because of COVID. Not too many people will be allowed in the courtroom on the 16th. So I will be in Chicago on the 16th because I have God gives you favor, right? Remember I tell you God give you favor? Well, I have favor. And I will be in Chicago to get you guys update from the courthouse, okay? So on the 16th of December, I will be in Chicago. I'll be with my pen and pad so I can, because that courthouse, you can't bring any kind of recording or anything like that. So you have to be there, and they're not letting everybody in. Only those who have prior approval. It's only going to be a phone call hearing. It's only being phone call. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. No court this week, K baby. The court for Chicago State will be on January 20th, and I will be broadcasting it here live on this channel. God gave me favor on that too, you guys. So you will tune in on January. Okay, the person send me the information. This is coming directly from the courthouse. God has blessed me to be able to have favor with individual. Man, I have so many things that's open and say I'm live. Lord have mercy. Guys, I think I need to go ahead and shut some of those live out because I'm not live on all those channels. So put on your calendar to make sure you're on here. Infamous Sylvia's show on January 20th at I gotta get the time. I think it's 10 o'clock Eastern. No, 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, and it's 11 o'clock Eastern. I just got to get the time right because, with me being in a different state and a different time zone, it's going to be a little different. Once I get that the time correct, because I know she sent me the date, but I just needed to find out is it Eastern or Central Standard Time. I need to clear that up with the that individual. But praise God for favor. When I tell you favor, God is so good that he has given us favor so we'll be able to hear exactly what's going to happen in the state court case. Okay. Yeah, it's acting up, Elizabeth. I saw myself just talking and then I was like in a delay and I said, let me just put on this little avatar so I wouldn't have to see, and it just drive me batty just to see that. Okay, so remember, he has court this month on the 16th. That one is the federal case, and the federal does not allow any kind of recordings. It would not be live, but I will be in the house. I will be flying out to Chicago. I'm going in and coming out. So going in, coming out. I'm not going to even stay there that long. Hey, Gucci. Hey, Gucci. Gucci is in the house. But anyway. Okay, I'm not answering that call. But anyway, so I will be in Chicago, and right after I come out the courtroom, I will be going live to give you guys detail of what happened in the courtroom. Okay. He will not be in person. The lawyers and everyone else will be by phone. They have a limited amount of people that can be in the courtroom, and praise to God, I am one of those people. God is good. He has given us favor, and I am so grateful for that. So you guys, just stay tuned to this channel. I will be bringing some live information to you guys. Also, you already know on February the 17th, he will be in New York. Now he will be in New York, but then New York will be going for the hearing, and I will be in New York on the 17th of February. So all the court cases, I will be bringing it to you guys live on this channel. So just stay tuned on Infamous Sylvia, and I will be bringing you live information from those cases. Okay. I just want to give you that information and just praising God for favor. When I tell you favor, and don't believe these haters, y'all. The haters saying that the person in the courthouse will get in trouble for providing information. That is not true. That is public knowledge. It's just that some people are willing to go the extra mile for you and some won't. They just tell you, hey, no, you can't do it, or you have to go through the whole process, But God has given me favor, and I thank God for that. And tell me, people say prayer don't work. Yes, it does. Prayer works, y'all. Prayer works. I want to give a shout out to these phone calls are coming. I want to give a shout out to Lindsay and Jen. Lindsay and Jen. Last night I participated in a live on Facebook. There is an individual whose name I'm not going to mention because it was only 15 of us that was on this live. and they're doing some new things, and they're coming aboard. And this individual, he is in connection with a lot of celebrities who have made the decision to help Robert out. I don't know if I can play the live. Let me see if I can play the live for you guys so you guys can hear what happened. But they picked a few people. DJ's one of the persons, and I don't think he was on the live last night, but he is one, and a couple of other people. And we are going to come. Well, I don't have the logistic and all the information yet, but once I get all that information, I will be providing it to you guys, because it's going to be more on the spiritual side, y'all. It's not going to be that, negativity or anything like that. It's more going to be about prayer warriors. He's asking for prayer warriors who wants to stand in the gap for Robert. This is one of the things I've been praying for, that God will bring individuals who will be willing to fight and be open about helping Robert. And this individual is very open, and he is going to get different. Sorry. My phone was loud. But he is the individual who is going to bring about a lot of celebrities to coming out to helping Robert. Gucci, I want to thank Gucci de Sosa, because Gucci is the one who has been talking to the sisters with me, and they added me to this group, to this little live yesterday. I'm gonna play it for you, and it's called hashtag saving R. Kelly. That is the new hashtag for the series. It's hashtag saving R. Kelly series. So anytime you doing something, to post hashtag saving R. Kelly. Okay? That's the way it's going to be. It's hashtag saving R. Kelly. Hashtag saving R. Kelly. Okay, Daddy Lolo was on there last night too. I forgot to mention Daddy Lolo was on there. Let's see. But I'm going to play what he has on here, okay? And I'm gonna share with you guys what he said last night. Y'all ready? A couple of people was on that live. I'm looking at it now. A couple of people. Elizabeth, I see you was on there last night too. Liz, I saw you on there. I see Gucci missed out. He didn't show up, but a couple of people did show up on that live last night. And some people I went back and liked it. But anyway, I'm going to play it for you guys, because he did say for me to share it. And I'm going to share with you guys right now. All right. Now, it's not going to be that long. Just listen to it, okay? All right. Those who have heard it already, just appease me for a moment, okay? All right. Here we go. Can y'all hear it? It's hashtag saving R. Kelly. That is the new series. This is going to be like the hashtag that is going to be used for this. Okay. He's taking a long time to start. Hold on a second. Let's see. Okay.
God has put me in a position to do something. It's big. Y'all don't. I I ain't even asking y'all to go there with me. I'm a man of faith. I'm a God-fearing man. Our brother's been done wrong. Y'all don't want to hear it. I know y'all don't want to hear it. But our brother's been done wrong, man. I spoke with Jen tonight. Jen, I don't know if you're watching or not, but I appreciate you talking with me. And we're going to be doing a big Facebook Live, hopefully by the end of the week. But I'm allowing God to use me. I'm allowing God to be in the forefront, because at the end of the day, God is about love. God is about forgiveness. And I thank God that I'm not in the music business and I'm independent. I've been offered contracts. I've been around some shit to know. And just talking to some people that's affiliated to Rob in his situation, this shit is bigger than what y'all think. I'm on a mission, man. I don't know if it's any preachers out there, any ministries out there, but let me tell you something. It's about love and forgiveness, man. And some of the things that I've talked to some people today about, we'll talk about them. We'll talk about them when we do our live. But I'm gonna reach out to somebody. I'm gonna reach out to somebody that I think that can be a big asset to Rob on a spiritual level. Including myself. But God has put me in a position, man, to save. And for y'all that want to go by things that y'all see on YouTube and all that stuff that they got on Netflix, y'all go ahead, y'all do that. Y'all go ahead and do it. Y'all just go ahead and do it. Because the truth is, numbers make money. Numbers equals checks. And they didn't strip this man to nothing. He never had nothing. And the same thing that happened to some of our own very own legends. And not only that, some of our own family, some of our own friends, they got cut down. All because of, you know what I'm saying, some type of greed or some type of, you know what I'm saying, hate. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, man, one thing I could say, when shit don't go a person's way, that's when the devil show up. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus. It ain't about trying to throw nobody under the bus, but let me tell you something about 2020. 2020 has allowed people to sit back and analyze. 2020 has allowed people to strategize and adjust. You know, a lot of us out here, let's keep it real with ourselves. Some of us are scratching and clawing, trying to make ends meet. But then you got ones who got it all. What profit the man to gain the whole world but lose his soul? It's a lot of people with lost souls around here. I've had my share of success in my life. I thank God for it. I thank God for what he's doing now. But this mission is just the beginning. This ain't no cop out. This ain't no super fan shit. This ain't none of that. We talking about a real man, a real situation. The thing about it is, as the truth get untold, who's really responsible for the shit? Only reason why I got emotional like that is because I had just gotten off the phone with someone, and you know, just to hear the pain behind what has been going on for a long time. I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all that Robert was this angel or nothing like that, because I'm gonna translate some things that was in my conversation. Yes, he's had affairs. Yes, he's had affairs. He's never been with no motherfucking underage woman, yo. A lot of shit I'm not gonna talk about right now, because I'm gonna wait till when we get everybody on this live. Cause see, This is some real shit that we need to be talking about. We talking about somebody who has birthed. Y'all know. Birth, bro, love. Now, yeah, everybody has a personal life. But when you talk about a pop star, a rock star type situation, at some point, common sense got to kick in, y'all. It's a lot of shit that don't nobody want to talk about. But let me tell you something. We done watched Michael Jackson die. We done watched Prince die. We done watched Whitney Houston die. We done watched her daughter die. We done watched all these celebrities. Let's look at 2020. We done watched all these celebrities and people that we tune into, people that we share and spend our money with. And it's time to redirect that shift. Yes, we are in the middle of a spiritual warfare. Miss Smith, you are absolutely right. Because I just can't see I don't want y'all to be sitting here and think I'm tripping. That's the reason why I don't see no comments, because y'all know this shit real. Y'all know this shit real. Like I said, I've been a part of R. Kelly business for going on 2 years, because I was trying to conduct some business to have him come to Virginia. And like I said, man, like I'm in a position right now where, as shit is starting to unfold, man, I gotta go back to my spiritual hood. I'm letting God position me to do that. I see two white sisters. And I tell you right now, anytime when we go live, y'all better not disrespect them. And that's not me trying to stand up, because I'm trying to tell you, the world is divided. This country is divided. But this situation right here, yeah, it's going to make some people pissed off. I already know it's going to make some people pissed off. But y'all not going to keep on throwing stones at this man, yo. Especially when this truth is starting to come out. So, with that being said, Jen, I appreciate you watching. We got work to do. And anybody who considers themselves a Christian, I'm talking to all Christians. You make sure you share this live. You make sure they tag it. You could tell them to inbox me. If you are true Christian and you about being Christ-like, so therefore you know that forgiveness is love. And some of the things that we will talk about in our life, you will discover, you know what I'm saying, that no, Robert was not a perfect man. You're exactly right, Shamika. When you realize something here, man, like you got to understand when you talking that spiritual talk, when you walk in that spiritual walk, it comes in all different forms. No, I never, I'm not sitting here saying that I'm perfect. No, I'm not perfect by far. But I know God has been with me. I know it is. I already know it is, man. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Because, I just can't, with me knowing that I got a way to connect and help draw some people in, to help overturn this thing. I'm letting God do that. I'm letting God do that for me, to help these young sisters who was a part of this man's life day in, day out. And not only that, I've been speaking with someone else who's really got some close ties. And Jen, that's who I was on the phone with. That's the reason why I'm kind of, emotional a little bit. So overlook that. But you know what I'm saying? We all gonna speak before we go live with our live when we decide to do it. But I just, man, it's a sad situation, man. It's a sad situation. It really is. It's a sad situation to know that you can actually, everybody's not going to see it because you're going to be blind by the bullshit. That's the thing. That's the thing. You're going to be blind by the bullshit. But for the true believers, and I'm not talking about believing in R. Kelly. I'm not saying believe. I'm talking about if you got a heart, if you got a soul, if you believe in God, you already know this ain't right. It ain't right, man. It ain't. And all I can say is I thank God. I thank God every day. Nigga, he showed me my vision. He showed me my potential. He showed me where the hell I was going to go with this shit. And nigga, just like Kale said, and I admit it, nigga, it scared the shit out of me. So at the end of the day, man, like I'm a soldier for God, my nigga. Some shit you just can't entangle with. Some things you just cannot entangle with. So if God shielded me from that, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. For real, thank you. But what I'm not going to do is watch somebody that I grew to love, that I had hopes and aspiration to work with, and right here at the fingertips of getting ready to do business with, and I'm seeing him get played. You damn right, this is some powerful shit. But at the end of the day, like I said, I want everybody, excuse my language, look past that. Look past that. We got a brother that need our help. We got a brother that need our help, man. question is who is behind this? That's an interesting question. Who? Why? I tell you what, there's a lot of unsolved mysteries that we've been trying to look for answers and closure from. And y'all got to use y'all's common sense, man. Y'all got to use y'all's common sense. I don't know what they doing in Chicago. I don't know if I can't tell you what they doing. But what I know is where I'm at and what I'm doing, and knowing that I got connections, I'm going to do everything in my power to align myself with these two sisters and the sister that I got off the phone with. And we're going to try to create a campaign. We need some true spiritual warriors. Don't keep calling that man a pedophile, man.
Your man.
Don't keep calling that man a pedophile. That man locked up over some shit that y'all don't even know nothing about. A nigga so super talented like that, he don't own his fucking music. And the first thing that comes to a nigga's mind, because we so simple, is, oh, that nigga ain't handling his business. Let me tell you something, man. When you young, when something you see, some things y'all gotta understand. When I say I follow this nigga's motherfucking career, nigga, I follow this nigga's career. When he got signed, nigga, that nigga was on the street doing what he loved. The same way how some of us artists try to do what we do for what we love, because we feel like we close and we got the talent and we got the ambition, we got the drive to do that. Yeah, it's a mission. But I need all my prayer warriors, man. Everybody who on this live right here, this ain't no capping. There ain't no capping. I'm trying to tell you, if you call yourself a Christian, if you call yourself a child of God, man, real talk, I'm talking about see past this man's personal mistakes. And when I say personal mistakes, meaning that if he had an affair, if he slept with multiple women, look, man, it's motherfuckers doing that shit all across the world. At the end of the day, that nigga ain't slept with no motherfucking young girls, man. The crazy shit is, I've been on that shit. But you know what I'm saying? It's a time and place, I guess, for shit. And I mean, when you look at where we are right now, today, in 2020, the shit we done been through in 2020. Again, man, I don't wish, I hope Kels, I know it ain't nothing but God keeping him up. I know he had a little situation where somebody had jumped on him in there. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, I know that he got to, pray the devils off. I know he got to, you know what I'm saying, keep God in front. I was locked up. That's the reason why I'm sitting here trying to tell y'all. Somebody got paid certain entertainers to speak out against them just to give them a little boost. Jen, yo, man. Then you got Sparkle on Breakfast Club. Yeah, I went on there. I looked at it. Look, man, I'm not trying to bash nobody, man. I'm not, man. I'm really not, man. I'm pissed off because I know how this shit goes. The entertainment business is a dark business. And when I tell you, I'm talking about in every genre. A lot of people in my lifetime has came to me and told me that I should be a preacher. But let me tell you something. I'll never bow down to the devil. Because I ain't never gonna preach for no money. I've been offered that. That's why I walked away. That's why I walked away from my first wife. You're not gonna sell me that. So when I tell you that I know God is in control, and when I tell you that I'm gonna allow God to use me to help these sisters on some facts that they know, that's exactly what it's gonna be. So, God, I just ask you to use us because I know deep in my soul, I've been known, I've been felt it, I have followed it. I know in my soul that this man is getting wronged. The evidence is too clear to me. Now, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. It'd be something different if he owned his shit and he had access to his shit and he can have some playtime. I promise you, yo, Jones, I see you, man. Like I want to go on Instagram so bad, yo, like, but you don't understand, man. Like, I know this shit gonna piss some people off. But hell, the devil mad anyway, ain't he? Because he can't get what he wants still. At the end of the day, man, I'm not blind to the bullshit. So, as I go forward, I'm going to ask God to, tame my tongue. I'm going to ask him to keep me renewed. spiritually, physically, and mentally. Because I know that once we get through the storm and we get to a place where we can get this brother home, he's going to need the right support. He going to need the right support. I'm telling you that now. I'm letting my mama work through me right now. It's one preacher that I'm going to reach out to that I really trust to assist me. Because, like I said, he going to need the support. We don't need nobody who's going to be big and fancy and try to use this damn media shit as a tool to not want to be close. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't. To the brothers, I know you don't know me. I don't know you. But we got something in common. We got something in common. All bullshit and all games to the side. I am a true man of God. And I don't really pay attention to a lot of shit that's being said. I don't be watching y'all shit. Yeah, Tasha K shit came up on YouTube today with Carrie. I really wasn't paying attention to her. I really don't know what's being said. But let me tell you something. The Bible speaks of a lot of things. The only thing that I want to give y'all right now is whatever disturb things, the way to conquer it is by forgiveness, man. That's the only way. As this thing unfolds, well, I don't know where I don't know where we're gonna go, but all I know is this: our brother needs some help, and as a man of God, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it. I need y'all. I need y'all. I'm talking about the prayer warriors. I'm talking about the Christian. I'm trying to tell you, if you stand for Christ like you say you do. On a personal level, no, everybody don't need to be involved. No, and it's not going to be like that. But let me tell you something. Stop calling that man a pedophile. Especially when y'all know that shit deeper than that. Jen, Lindsay, I look forward to hearing from you guys so we can put something together. I know I had went on here earlier today and I told him we was gonna do something live tonight for 8:30. And but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it still was, this was well needed because we gotta help him, man. We gotta help this dude. So y'all look, I already know that some of y'all, when y'all see this live, I don't know who gonna see it, but I already know when some of y'all see this live, y'all gonna be fuzzy minded. Y'all gonna think, is this nigga crazy? This nigga just came out of left field. See, that's how God do things. I'm here to save a soul. So, and hopefully many more. At the end of the day, God is about love. And I know when a woman is scorned. And when a woman is scorned, a woman would do anything at any measure to bring hell on earth. And that's not just a woman, that's a man too. That's when you don't have God involved. But God is involved, and and the war is gonna be waged. So at the end of the day, you know, it's basically war in the hearts. That's what's up. That's what's up, Jen. I appreciate that. It's you waging war in your hearts when it comes down to this subject, because yes, it does seem like a touchy subject, but this ain't got nothing to do with no women. Oh, I mean, it's got something to do with them, because you know, again, you know, I'm a victim. I when I say victim, I mean this in the most humblest way. Because everything I'm gonna share with you right here, it ain't no. I'm not gonna share it when we do our big one. When I was starting off in my career, I attracted a lot of people. Some people that shouldn't even been around me. I got involved with people that I shouldn't have been involved with. The result is I end up, you know what I'm saying, getting involved with a woman, and we had a child. And to this day, it's silently, but it's not like, you know what I'm saying, deliberate or not like that. But it's when you deal with someone who is scorned, they will do anything. So let me tell you something. I am a firm believer in Christ. I'm a firm believer in forgiveness and love. Something that this man brought When you think about his music brought what? People together. Ever since they muted R. Kelly, per se, look at all the chaos that has happened. Look at all the lives that has happened, that is lost. Not to mention a lot of styles being duplicated to sound. Shit weird, yo. For real. The shit weird. It's weird. So that lets me know that the industry be on some weird shit. And guess what? This ain't the first time y'all done heard that shit. It ain't the first time you done heard that shit. You hear all kinds of people talk about shit in the industry. How like, come on, man. At the end of the day, maybe it's their time to answer for the shit. Because it's mighty clear to me to know that celebrities have more leverage and more influence on the world than our own very president or presidents in the past. So who's really in control? When you think about our airwaves, when you think about the music that's in rotation, that's steady in rotation, that keeps getting played, that's what you call a brainwashing mechanism. Because they only want you to hear certain shit. And you know something, Jen, I was just talking about that. Like, we just seen this happen with, like, we just seen this happen over the years with these people. I can't. God be my witness, I can't. So at the end of the day, man, let's get this thing together. Y'all hit me up. I know you say you'll hit me up by the end of the night or in the morning. Let's plan this this live, and I'm hoping that that we can really, you know what I'm saying, help this brother, man. Because at this point, this shit is beyond money. You trying to really, like, come on. This shit is sad. But let's pray right quick, man. I gotta pray, because let me tell you something. What we getting ready to go against, man, I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna take every ounce of prayer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say a quick prayer. I'm gonna get up off here. Lord Heavenly Father, thank you, Jesus, for allowing us to see another day. Thank you for all the things that you've done in our lives. Lord, thank you for just giving us grace and mercy, even though when we take things for granted. Lord, I know you are directing a path, a mission. It's a great mission. It's a big mission. Some that may seem accomplishable. Some who may seem that is unreal. Lord, you have placed me in a situation some time ago, and nor did I ever thought that it would lead me to where I'm at right now. But knowing who you are, knowing the relationship that we have, I just ask you to use me, use my gifts, use my words, use my voice to help Bring the chains off this young man, off this young brother. He is still young, and I know that he cannot hear us, but we've got to be the voice. We've got to be everything that you need us to be in this time and day and hour. Some who just want to sit back and just watch things fall and watch chaos happen across this world, Lord, I ask you to just give us the power, give us the strength to move forward and march for Brother Kelly, and make sure that we can reach and grab ones who has followed his career, who is a part of the family, who has worked for him. Just let the truth be what it is, and move on, and understand that forgiveness equals love, and love equals you, and understanding that that is the power that's almighty. You've shared this power with me, Lord. Somehow, some way. But Lord, I just ask you to guide us. Give us the tools. Give us the right support to walk this mission. Whoever sees this, wherever they are, let them know that love is real. Let them know that love needs to be injected back in this world. Let them know that no soul needs to be tied down. There's so many that is done wrong. There's so many that is locked up and bound in chains and don't have a voice to speak. And I'm hoping that we can be a movement to help remove those chains. Lord, the brother that you are appointing me to reach out to help with this ministry, Lord, I hope that he accepts. I hope that he is watching right now. I'm doing this for my late mother, Teresa Marie Wallace, and Miss Joanne Kelly. That's what we share in common. Amen.
Amen.
Christians, put your feelings to the side. It's time to walk. It's time to march. I know some of y'all gonna probably think I'm crazy, but that's what I like about God. Sometimes he'll put you in some crazy situations, some crazy positions. And you know what? I'm just enduring every bit of it. Y'all don't know how much joy I got in my heart to be able to try to save a soul of somebody who has done wrong. I'm with you, Shy. Being with you.
Amen.
Kels, you keep your head up. You stay prayed up. And just know that you coming home, man. Believe that. We're going to be there to support you. The ones who need to be there. For anybody. You know what? I'm gonna stop right there because we'll get into that. Because I'm riding on my emotions right now, and I don't need to be doing that. I don't need to be doing that. I don't need to be doing that because this is some serious shit, y'all. This is some serious shit. This is some serious shit. One thing for sure and two things for certain. Y'all will not disrespect Jen or Lindsay. Y'all would not. Y'all would not do that. Y'all would not do that. As much as y'all have been out here marching, talk about Black Lives Matter, talking about all these brutality and shit, and these two sisters are trying to fight for this brother. Y'all won't disrespect him. You won't. You won't do it. You won't do it. Yeah, this shit, it's in my soul, man. I want y'all to feel it. I want y'all to feel it. And I hope this thing gets felt so hard that they can hear me in Africa. Because I know who I am. But shit, man. I understand, man. This shit break my heart. I done seen artists get done wrong, man. I done seen this shit. Too many stories, man. We're gonna help this brother. We're gonna help. So, y'all know who y'all are. Get with me. And man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I really ain't want to keep y'all this long. I just really was just letting y'all that we was gonna plan a big live, man, to talk about this thing. But and we are. But I had a conversation, man, that just touched my soul, man. Y'all probably ain't never seen something like this ever in your life. Well, I guess they say it's the first of everything. But I tell you what, before it's all said and done, my brother coming home. I don't care if I get to work with him or not. I don't give a shit about that. I don't care about that. I don't. I do not care about that. Any artist or entertainer that I connect with, some of them I do have, you know what I'm saying, a relationship with, you know what I'm saying, where I could, you know, I talk to them and stuff like that. Some of them I don't. No, have I personally ever talked to Kels? No, I have not. I've talked to his, you know, some of his team. I've talked to his lawyer. Yeah, but at the end of the day, man, look, man, this shit go beyond that. And my thing is, I recognize that, and I'm sitting here trying to tell you, I'm just gonna do what God want me to do. So, again, Christians, you notice I ain't calling on TD Jakes. I mean, we can get them involved. They want to get involved, but I ain't calling on none of them. I got God give me one pastor's name in mind to assist with this, and when I get done with this live, I'm going to contact him, because when I tell you that this brother need the right support, he need the right support. So, with that being said, thank y'all for taking the time out just to hear me out, and Jen, me, you, and Lindsay, and whoever else that we have involved will put this thing together to do a big live, and let's make this thing happen, man. Let's. We need. I don't know if anybody can get in contact with Kanye. I don't know. And let me tell you something. Again, like I said, I'm not worrying about nobody's public opinions, none of that shit. I'm not worrying about none of that. But if it's any way that we can reach Kanye or his wife or somebody from his camp, we need to get him involved. We need to get Kanye involved. We need to I need to talk to him anyway. But at the end of the day, man, like, everybody thinking Kanye crazy and all that shit, like, y'all just don't know, man. There's a lot of shit y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't. So at the end of the day, man, like I said, I'm trying to help put together something so we can help this brother, man. We gotta help this brother. I'm gonna help these sisters, because I'm telling you right now, it's unusual for two sisters like that. And yes, they're white, who consider Rob as their brother. I'm not gonna overlook that shit. And as long as we keep marching forward, I'm not gonna make y'all overlook that shit. Because let me tell you something. All this racial tension and all that shit, a lot of that shit is staged. But I also want to let you know this. You do got some good people out here. And these are two people right here that are very passionate and very, very, very upset with how this brother is being treated and the situation that he is in. And I am in total 100% agreement with this shit. And it's time to make a change. Some things that should have been done a long time ago. So don't look at the fact that I'm not a celebrity. I'm exactly what God want me to be. And I'm exactly where God want me to be. So let me tell you something. I don't worry about the hate. I don't worry about none of that. Because it ain't nothing but love here. So I want y'all to let this sink in your minds and your hearts and your souls. And let's get ready to get the campaign together for saving R. Kelly. because that's what we're going to do. Y'all have a good night.
Guys, you heard that? So the campaign is hashtag saving R. Kelly. Hashtag saving R. Kelly. Put it in the chat, everyone. Hashtag saving R. Kelly. Hashtag saving R. Kelly. That is the campaign that is being birthed, and you guys will get all the information. And this individual, he has a lot of contacts that are going to be part of this. So just remember hashtag saving R. Kelly. That's what we're going to put on all of our posts and things like that we have out there. Your Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Just remember to put hashtag saving R. Kelly. Hashtag saving whatever you do. Put in hashtag saving R. Kelly. That's going to be our hashtag for this campaign. I shall be getting more information about everything. He just asked me to share the live from last night. It was only a few of us that was on the live. Daddy Lolo was on there. And I think, Elizabeth was on there. Nakia was on there. It wasn't that many of us. It was just a small amount of us, but we're going to be part of the movement for Robert. Hashtag saving R. Kelly. That's the new movement. So I will be coming back to you guys, giving you guys some more information once it's all put together. I just want to give you that. Anybody have any questions? Let me know. I know, guys, you want to know who it is and things like that. So I'm not sure. I don't want to put out his name yet until he gives the okay, because he only had a small group of people in the chat. So I just want to wait till he gives me the okay. It's not anything secretive. I don't think so, but he just wanted, I guess everything to get on board first before he can reveal who he is. Okay. I know some of you guys in the chat know already who he is because y'all was on the chat, on a call, but I don't want to be the one to put his name out. Because sometimes you have to move in silent, because you don't want an enemy to know what's going on. But it is something big. We just have, it has to get bigger because Robert is going to court in a few more months, and trial is going to begin, and you can't let him just be railroaded totally like this. Okay. His name is not important, really. This guy's name is not important. What's important is God is bringing soldiers into the battle, and he's bringing individuals. He's bringing men, and people of influence. He's bringing those people, and this is what Robert needs. So let's not get upset of not knowing who he is, because it's not important. What's important is God's bringing us the help that we need. And let's not all get in our feelings of, we've been doing this so long and nobody recognizes. It's not about recognition. It's about getting the job done for Robert. We don't have to be recognized. As long as God knows who you are, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. As long as God recognizes you. I'm a worker. That's all I am. So I don't have to be known. Nobody don't have to know my name. I don't really care for that. I'm just here to help Robert, and he is going to get some people who have influence. Not because, remember, he did say celebrities are more well known than the president, which is true. Which is definitely true. People are going to listen to those who have that celebrity status. And we definitely need them. We need them. We need to be heard, because there's enough negativity that's being brought out with those celebrities about Robert. So we need those who's willing to stand in the trenches for him and not worried about their careers and stuff like that. Because those are the guys that we need. You know, we've been praying for God to bring us workers in the vineyard, and that's what He's doing. He's bringing those into the forefront. You know, when we get on our knees, God brings the help. You know, He's bringing the help that we need. And that's what it's all about. Like I told you guys, I made a decision that this channel will no longer entertain stuff that is negative, and that's where I'm at now. I will bring you important information. I'm going to keep you guys abreast. As I told you, I will be in Chicago on the 16th, and I will bring to you what's the status, what happened in court, you know. Also, the 20th of January is his state court, and I will be bringing that live here on this channel. He'll be going to court in February 17th. I will be in New York on February 17th at court. So you guys will get some information, some firsthand information from me. I'm going to try to take as much notes as possible. As much notes as possible. I will be bringing you guys information, and definitely this channel is still going to be praying for Robert. That is what it's called for. He has called for us for prayer warriors, you know, and it doesn't matter if one or two people is in this chat praying for Robert. That's what we're going to be. That's what we're called for. We have been sidetracked for a moment, but thank be to God that we're back on track. And we're here where we're supposed to be for the Lord and what He has for us, because this is a big job. And we need all the prayer warriors that we can get. We need everyone that is willing to stand in the gap for Robert to stand in the gap for him. That's what we're here for. Okay? Hold on a second. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. But anyway, those who are willing to stand in the gap for him, praying, this is a time for us to really, really go before the door, knocking on heaven's door for Robert. It's time out for all the other stuff. That stuff is not important. Court is right around the corner, you know. Prayer is God is the only person that can get Robert out of this, you know. The enemy is fighting tooth and nails to keep Robert back in that hole, but we're gonna get him out. You heard what he said. He says for us to stop using certain words. It's funny that I talked about this a couple of days ago about changing our vocabulary, that our words have power. So we have to watch what we say. Try not to use that P word, because that's not what he is. You know, he's not. So the more we use that word, the more it gives it power. And we got to stay away from certain words. You know, we got to watch our words. We got to watch our mouth, okay? We got to be steadfast in what we believe in. We believe in that he is innocent, and that's what we have to stick by. You know, we have to change our vocabulary. Anytime you see anybody using those negative words towards Robert, we got to get away from him. You got to tell him, stop. Don't. He is not. That's not what he is. I don't even use that word. You have never heard me say that word, because that's not a good word to use mixed with his name. You get what I'm saying? You can, exactly, Dom. Law of attraction. You got to watch what you say. If you guys are here to believing that this man is going to be out, you cannot use what those people are using. Those negative words, the words they called us. We can't use that. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, the whole paradigm is changing. It's changing because there are those now who are hearing what we're putting out and the views, the marches. Don't think Dubosky and DJ, don't think the work that you have done has gone in vain. Because of the work that you have done is gone further than what you expected. There are people who are seeing and listening and are coming on board because of the work. Okay. Now it's just that we have gone as far as we could as regular people. Now we need the forces of people who have influence. And that's where we're at now. Influence is definitely needed. God has even blessed Robert to even get some of the finances that we couldn't get up. You understand what I'm saying? So God is moving. He's moving mightily, mightily, mightily. If I could share with you guys some of the things that has gone through since the marches and things like that, you guys gonna be so amazed. Everything is quiet now. The attorneys, everybody's quiet because there are things are happening behind the scene on behalf of Robert. And you guys got to give yourself kudos because you've been hanging in there, you've been supporting, and that's all that matters. Your support, your prayers, that is what is getting things done. Don't think he's going to be railroaded like these other people thought. So you got to keep your head up. Keep your head up. I'm not Nakia. Nakia, Nakia, Nakia keeps me in check. I'm not Nakia. I'm not opening my mouth. No, I'm not. She's like, no, Sylvia. I'm not opening my mouth, Nakia. I promise. But you guys, I just believe what little bit that you have done, that you are doing, that you're steadfast of being in these chats and spreading the word. Whatever that God places in your heart that you're doing is working, guys. It's working. I promise you, it is working. So don't think that little bit that you do is not helping. It is. It is helping. It is helping. You turning on these channels and watching some of these YouTube that's bringing awareness to the things that's happening to Robert. You'll be surprised who is watching on these channels. Have you noticed the whole dynamic is changing? Look at how Tasha K words have changed now. Because God is working all of this out. It ain't Tasha K or anybody. God is shutting the mouths of some of those people that was throwing all those negativity out on Robert. And the lies are coming forth. So don't ever think what you guys are doing is not working. It is. You just have to be patient. You have to believe. You have to trust. Trust God. Trust Him. And let's not step 2 feet behind in the drama. That stuff is old. Like I said, if it's only 2 people in this chat that's here to hear, to listen, that's all I need. I don't need 1,000 watching in this chat. I don't need that because the 1,000 is what's going to cause the chaos. And we need workers. And there is going to be some instruction that's going to be coming forth from these individuals. And like I said, shout out to all those who have been on the forefront doing the work. Shout out to them because they deserve the shout outs, guys. They deserve whatever you guys want to bless them with because they have been there. They've been working hard, guys. You really, really have to really just give them their kudos because they have. You cannot take that for granted at all. Exactly, Princess Diana, DJ and Dubosky, they deserve whatever kudos they need because if it was not for them standing in the gap for Robert when people was knocking them and saying all kinds of ugliness things to them, and they still stood out there. They still said, I mean, some things were not conventional, was not what you call proper. Some people thought there was terrible words and things like that, but they did the best that they could do. And they did not give up. They were out there and they still out there strong. They have battle wounds. So you guys got to give them their props. Got to give DJ and Dubowski their props. I salute those two brothers. You know, they still hanging in there. When things are dry in their lives, they still hanging in there. The reason I mentioned Dubowski and DJ is because they're brothers. You know what I'm saying? They're strong brothers who stand strong. There are a lot of people behind. I mean, I can name everybody in there. You know, like the Lolo and all the other people. There's a whole bunch of other people, and I'm not discounting anybody else, but Dubowski and Kevin, I know how much their names have been dragged. You know, everybody else's name has not been dragged as much as those two brothers. You know, those two brothers have done, I mean, an awesome job, and they have been still steadfast. And sometimes it gets really lonely in those places. People have scrutinized them, talk negative of them, especially DJ, how they talk about how he's homeless and things like that. But you know, do you ever think of it that God allowed him to be in this position so he can be where he is now? Suppose he had a job. Do you think he'd be going for full force in this movement? God allows certain things for a reason, and we may not understand it, but there's a purpose for everything. You understand what I'm saying? There's a purpose for everything. And you guys got to ride hard for them, because those brothers, I'm telling you. And I'm not trying to do a campaign for you guys to give them money or anything like that. I'm just telling you truth. I am telling you truth. Just think about them for a minute. They have been there. They have supported a man they don't know. They don't know that man. None of us really know Robert. I'm talking about you guys in this chat. Maybe somebody may have a little bit more, have seen him a little bit more than others, but we don't know him. We are not family members. And some of the things that you guys have done for Robert and him not being a family member, I give kudos to you all. Every single last one of you guys. You have supported this man through financially, through your prayer. You've given up your time for this man, Robert Sylvester Kelly. And what you have done, God will reward you for it. Every single last one of you. It's too many of you guys to even start naming, because if I forget somebody's going to get upset, you know. And I don't want anybody to get upset with me, but I just want to tell you guys, I say kudos to every single last one of you guys in this chat, those that's not in this chat, but those, you know, what you have done, what you have contributed, what you will continue to do. God is going to bless you 1,000 folds, because you did not have to do it, but you did it because of kindness of your heart. You open up your heart to somebody that you don't even know. And that's all that counts, you know? You keep doing it, you keep moving, you keep blessing, you know, because God is going to reward you. Shout out to every single last one of you guys. Everyone that's taken part, everyone that has a channel, everyone that has ever spoken wonderful things about Robert, who has been sharing things. I thank you. Kudos to you. You all deserve it. Every single last one of you. Nobody is doing a greater work than anybody else. More people, some sacrifice more than others, but your work is not in vain. Just remember that. I appreciate you. God appreciates you, and He is going to reward you. I may not be able to reward you, but God is going to reward you. Because the things that you're asking for, the desires of your heart, God is going to bless you, and He's going to give it to you because of the stance that you have done for Robert Sylvester Kelly. And He was not going to forget you. He's going to remember your name. Fat is misbehaving. Fat. she's she just gotta play around. But anyway, I just wanted to let's share with you guys some of the dates. Don't forget there is no court date this week at all. The next court date for Robert is going to be on December 16th in the federal for the state of Illinois. That point, the judge is supposed to provide trial date, tentative trial dates. We don't know if it's going to be firm or not because with all this COVID stuff that's happening. Um, then you have January 20th. That's going to be a court. The state is going to have court. It's not going to be trial. It's just going to be court. Then you have February is going to be a hearing for the New York area, the New York federal case. I will be there in New York on the 17th of February. Then March is supposed to be when jury supposed to get all the questionnaires between I think the 15th, the 10th or 15th to the 25th. They're going to get the questionnaires and going to um, sign off on it. And they're going to have the juries to be interviewed. They're going to see about 500 jury people and they're going to go over the questionnaires and things like that. And they're going to pick those. And then on the 6th of March, no, not 6th of March, 6th of June. Not June. 6th of April. I don't know why I'm messing up the date. The 6th of April. I should have wrote everything down, then I wouldn't be trying to remember stuff with this old head of mine. But the 6th of April is when the jury are selected, and then trial's supposed to start on April 7th in the state of New York. Okay. But in the meantime, there is going to be some marches. There is going to be some movement by the young man who through the sisters, through the twins, Jen and Lindsay. They have been working very hard behind the scene, guys. They don't say anything. You don't hear them in any kind of drama. You don't hear them with anything, and they've been working hard. There's some things that have been unpleasing, things that are not a good representation of Robert. The things such as all the discord that's been happening on YouTube. And he is aware of that. And he is saddened by all of the drama and all of the things that is not representing him the right way. And he basically through others stated that it's not helping him. It's really hurting him, not just in the sense of the case, but it's hurting who he is and what he represents. Because with people doing the things that they're doing, it's putting a light on him. It's not the individuals that's being looked at. It's more of him that's being looked at. They'll say, this is what he represented, and that's not who he is. That's not who he is. And that is the message that I got last night, in regards to the channels. There are certain things that there's some narrative that's being placed out there. There's things that's being said. And he basically said that that's not the way things are. That's not the way they're happening. And so it's really disheartening to him and his spirit. And he wishes everyone would get along. That is what he asked from an individual that spoke with me last night. And he wants us to really think about how this is hurting him. Think about what he represents. He represents love, kindness, and being not talking bad about one another. But he just wants us to think about how this is affecting him. You know, how the representation that we're doing in a negative way is really hurting who he is. It's just hurting, and he doesn't like the way we are treating one another. And to the point that it's like he doesn't even want us to help if we're going to help that way. If we're not going to do it in a way that's in a loving way, you know? And I think that's why people like that young man is coming about, because all this extra stuff that's been going on with all of us, I'm guilty of it. And I'll be the first to say that I've been guilty of some of the happenings. So I made a conscious decision that I will no longer be part of anything like that. And I want to stay on a positive side because it's not a joke. This man is in prison. Um, and we need to operate in a way where I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna focus on me. Sylvia, will operate in a better light, and that if God is not pleasing with my actions, um, how is it going to help Him? So daily I have to repent of my actions, and so I will concentrate on things that are just more edifying to Him in His case. You know, that's what decision I have made. And if you guys who's with me, come on, you're welcome to this channel. This channel is going to be a drama-free zone. Drama-free zone. That's what it's going to be. I'm going to concentrate on the things that are going to be mature. No more childish games. Like a lot of people have said, Sylvia, you're too old for that. Yes, I am. I'm very much too old for that. So I'm maturing now, guys. So I got the word last night that it's disheartening of the things that's been going on YouTube. And I know it's entertaining, it's fun, but it's not helping. It's not helping at all. So let's just stay focused, guys. Let's stay focused. I will be bringing you hopefully good information. Now, there are some things that might be different in the way I present stuff. Amen, Miss Fat. Daily, I have to repent. I have to repent daily. And I'm going to be bringing you some things that, more informational things, so it can help us to understand some things. I've been pulling up some case information and give you a little bit of history for some people who don't know everything that's happening with Robert. I've been pulling some things off the internet. I've been pulling from some things off of some subscription that I have. And I just want to share some things. No disrespect, but it's not entertaining, and no, it's not fun. But someone's life is on the line. Yeah, it is, Teresa. I agree with you. I agree with you. We are focused on bringing the truth to the light. Yep, definitely, Miss Fat. Diddy said, I'm proud to be a moderator for you. Oh, thank you, Liddy. Are you a moderator? I'll make sure. We need to my moderators in here. So, guys, I'm going to be bringing you some like information, whatever I dig up, whatever that I dissect, or whatever, I'm going to bring it to you guys. And those that who have been bringing me some good information, I will definitely share it with those that are in the chat. If you want entertainment, my suggestion is for you to go on those channels. But if you want something that's going to give you some insight on what's happening with Robert, just basically things that have been happening to him and what's currently going on in the court system and things like that, I will provide that to you. And I will be visiting the courthouse and stuff like that. And I will take good notes so I don't forget. I will act like I'm back in school, and I will take lots of notes. I'll be as detailed as possible. So you will have me as your newsworthy person, okay? Do you think sending a letter or email to White House to President Trump? I think that's a very, very good thing for us to do. I don't think we should go and pay for the pardon, because the process, remember the process I told you when I was researching that it was like going to cost $631 to submit it, and then there is no guarantee that they were going to pull his name to be part of the the immunity, the clemency. I don't know. I didn't want to go that way, but I think it would be a good idea for all of us to write to him. I'm not to, I mean, to President Trump. And by the way of, 1600 Pennsylvania, or whatever. What I'm going to do, if anybody can check to see what will be the fastest way for us to correspond to get information off to President Trump right now, because he only have a couple of weeks left in his position. Hopefully he'll do something. But if he don't, God is working things out. God is working things out for us. He's, he see how he's opening up doors. People are coming in. So we're gonna do the work. We're gonna have faith. We're gonna do the work, and whatever God say, it's gonna be. Okay, let's operate that way, and let's all stay positive. Let's stay focused, because we know this is a hard road. Even when we see things that seems as if it's not working, let's not get discouraged. Let's stay on that positive road, no matter what it is that we're doing. And we're going to do it as a team. Okay. We're going to do those who have strength in different areas. We're going to utilize our strength. Every single last one of us, we're going to utilize our strength. Some of us are very strong in research. Some of us are very strong in making the marches and going and doing different things. Every single one of us has our own strength. Okay. And that's what we're going to concentrate. Operate in your gift. And your gift will make things great. You know what I'm saying? You know what, lovable Leo? I think I agree with you on that one. I agree with you. I agree with you. Let's pray and ask God to give us favor in a way of reaching his children. Because I believe that, especially just his son. His son seems like his heart is open. There's not as much hurt within, because boys are different. Boys are not as emotional as girls. And I'm not trying to beat up our sisters now, but it seems like boys are more forgiving than girls. Girls hold grudges a long time. So how about, I don't want to bombard them and reach out. Let's just pray and just let God lead us on what we should do. We don't want to do things that is not going to help. Let's just pray about that. Yeah. His attorneys were great yesterday. Hey, welcome, Louisa. Welcome, Louisa. Like, welcome to Infamous Sylvia's channel. Yeah, his attorney yesterday. Bill Cosby's attorney yesterday. She was great. She was very prepared. And I believe Robert's attorneys will be prepared. Just because we don't see it, we don't hear it. Remember, we didn't hear nothing from his attorney, Bill Cosby's attorney. We didn't know how great that woman was. Hey, Trevin. We didn't know how great she was going to be. She was very quiet. She never said not one word, but how powerful she was yesterday on that hearing. So we're just going to keep the faith that God has. Yeah, Anita. Yes, I suggest that some of you guys start reaching out to Kanye West or his wife Kim, or the cousin, the sister. Find out. You know what? Sometime you might be able to find a family member that is like regular and that's really close to them, and you can reach out to that family member, and it kind of like do that trickle effect and get it to Kanye or Kim. Because everybody's trying to reach Kim and Kanye. If you reach somebody that's like not as popular as a family member, you know how we go. We could Google them and look up the whole family tree and see if they're like if they have a mama or a cousin or somebody that, may be close to them. We got to use our brains, y'all. We got to start doing the things that are not the norm. We start doing those type of things. We can't give all of our information out on what we're going to do, but whatever you feel, whatever the Lord leads you to do as an individual, and if you need somebody to partner with, do that. That's what I suggest. I just whatever what God is leading to. Make sure you pray about it first, now, okay? Make sure you pray about it. And if God say, Leo, lovable Leo, do it. Do it. You don't have to ask anybody permission. Just do it. Do it and watch God move. But just make sure you pray about it, because you want their hearts to be in the right place when you send them information or you request information. So that's all I'm saying. Yeah, Anita. That's why I say reach out to somebody that's not famous. Oh, hey y'all. What about what's his name? I know him by Bruce Jenner, but I don't know his new name. You could reach out to somebody like that. Go into a search and see who's related, who's this and that, that type of thing. Just guys, we have analytical minds. So you know how we can get around and get some folks. I'm going to share something with you in a couple of days. I don't want to say anything now because I'm still working on it. But I'm just going to tell you that you got to do things that are unconventional and reaching out to these people. Remember, these people are regular people, right? Regular people. You could be watching a movie and you see Kanye in a movie with somebody that's not that popular, and they might have a connection with him still. You got to do things that are unconventional, Okay? That's what you got to do. And guys, stay away from those channels that is not edifying Robert. Do not. Even if you're trying to do some investigation work with these people, sometimes it gets in your spirit and then you just get discombobulated some kind of way. So try to stay on a positive side. Can you try to, yeah, Caitlyn Jenner. Thank you, Rhoda. Try to reach out to somebody like that. Just put your thinking cap on, guys. Put your thinking cap on. Miss Lady Earth, I was in my research, I read that you do not have to be convicted. As long as you have some federal charges, you can be pardoned. He can pardon you even if you have not been convicted. That can be done. And he did do it to one. Remember there was this I think it was a sheriff in Arizona. Trump pardoned him. He didn't even get convicted yet. He had just gotten arrested. So that can be done. Okay. Yep, Miss Diva, Lady Diva. Definitely God got Rob. And there are so many people in the background, y'all, that are doing some wonderful work. You guys, they got so many people, because the good thing is there are people doing work that other people's not thinking about, so it won't be everybody concentrating on one side. Everybody cannot concentrate on this side doing what we're doing. There's work that other people in other areas are doing. You know what I mean? Everybody's work is important. If we all concentrate on being here in Sylvia Channel, it's not good. There's Texas Black Diamond. There's all of this different channels you guys could go on, and they're doing something different that is helpful, that's going to help Robert. Guys, let's not just concentrate on one thing. Now, if you're an expert on one thing, yeah, concentrate on that one thing. But let's spread. Don't congregate in one area and leaving the other area empty. Let's not do that. Let's put on our thinking cap and start letting those creative juices flow and ways to help him. Just Jazz did a flyer. And I know some of you guys are in the areas that those flyers could go to. Reach out to her, get the flyer, and let her send it to you. You know, when she send it, just print it off and start doing door to door, something like that. I mean, everybody has something they could do. Everybody. And it's so much work for us to do that it's not enough laborers in the field. Get it? Yep, definitely. But you guys have been wonderful. I have to get out of here. I tried to not bore you guys too much. I just hope this live has been very informative for you guys. I don't want to come in anymore just rambling and just not giving you some sort of good concrete information, because the rambling time is over. If I don't have anything to say, it's no need for me to come on. Oh my God. Okay, I just got a text. I need to call somebody. But anyway, guys, you guys have been lovely. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Love you guys. And the people who are supposed to be on my prayer calls, where are you guys? Y'all not showing up. Y'all not even reaching out to me. What happened to my prayer warriors? Come on, y'all. What happened? And I don't want to call you out because you send me an email. I sent some emails back to people. What is Robert? What is it? What is Robert at? Louisa, what do you mean? I don't understand the question. What is Robert at? Thank you, Angel. What is Robert at? I don't understand the question. Lavonda, I see your email. Oh, okay. Somebody removed that message. Did you remove your message? Somebody said they removed my message. Okay. I don't know what that's all about, but okay. I think that's it. Okay. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. How you said how is Robert? That's what you say? How is Robert, Louisa? Are you asking how is Robert? I just want to make sure before I get off. Oh, okay. Thank you, Nakia, for answering that question. Okay. Don't forget, guys. I thought you guys are writing Robert. Sending cards, because remember, this is the holiday season. Christmas is his favorite holidays. Send him some Christmas card, please. Send him a Christmas card. Send him something to uplift him. Okay, hold on. Okay, please. I'm getting messages that I'm gonna jack somebody up in a minute. I'm gonna jack that person up. That person said they don't want the good Sylvia, they want the bad Sylvia too. So I'm gonna tell that person you're not gonna get the bad Sylvia. No more bad Sylvia. Princess Diana, get your people. Because they're trying to get me bad out here again. I don't want to be bad. I want to be good. Louisa, you throwing things out. I don't understand. You say with 6? Louisa. Okay. I don't know what you're saying. Okay. Guys, send those Christmas cards out to Robert. I know you guys are getting ready to buy Christmas cards, and some of you guys don't do it, but get one for him. I wish I could mail y'all some stamps, because I have a whole bunch of stamps here, because I keep stamps just for Robert. I became a person that do letters, and I haven't done letters in God knows when. But since he's been in this position this year, like around July, I started writing him and how to do Louise, are you asking me how to do the letters, or or what address to mail it to? Louisa, how to do well. Oh my God, Louisa, I'm okay. I'm on the slow bus today, Louisa, so you're gonna have to really explain to me what you're saying. Okay, okay. How do you send the? Okay, I'm gonna put the address down for you for Robert, so you can send him the. Okay, somebody, I'm gonna say, and somebody please write it down. Okay, you ready? Um, Moderators, I'm getting ready give the information on Robert's mailing address. Okay, you ready? It's Robert S. Kelly, REG, the number sign 09627 dash 035 Metropolitan Correctional Center. That's 3 words. And then it's 71 West Van Buren. Let me spell Buren. BUREN, as in Nancy, Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60605. And I'm going to repeat it again so my mods could get it in. Okay, y'all ready, guys? It's Robert S. Kelly, Kelly. Next line would be Reg, REG, the number sign 09627 dash 035. And Metropolitan is M as in Mary, ETROPOLITAN. That's Metropolitan. Correctional, CORRECTIO. Oh, you digging me? Got it. Okay, go ahead. You digging me? Copy and paste it on there for me. Thank you. You digging me? You can't put money in the envelope. Can't put money, guys. Can't put money. You got to put money on his books, and you have to go online and get that. No money in the envelope, please. No money, no checks, no money in the envelope. Please don't do that. You're gonna have to go to Metropolitan thing and see how you can go put money. You could do Western Union, but you cannot put money in the envelope. That's not going to help. You ain't gonna end up having one of the mailroom people steal it because they read his mail. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, Lovely, Miss Lovely. You forgot to put correctional, the AL at the end. Correctional. Okay, what is y'all putting all kinds of don't mess up the people. Oh my God, y'all messing up the address. Do you think of me? Please post the address, please, because everybody's messing up the address. Guys, we need them. All this short abbreviation may not help. Oh, go ahead, snipe them, Miss Fat. Get them. But You did give me copy and paste it, please. Copy and paste, because we got all kinds of addresses that's going up. You did put all kind of addresses. Okay, you digging me? You did it right. You did it right. Also, Lovely got all kinds of address. Miss Liddy got all kinds of. Yeah, Miss Liddy just put a C. Y'all just doing all kind of stuff. Lord have mercy. But I love you. They doing shorthand. Okay. When you're writing a letter, guys, those who do not do envelopes anymore, you know how we don't do any envelope. The first line is going to be his name by itself, okay? The second line is going to be the line for the, the number sign and the 0926, whatever, the 035. Then the next line of that is going to be the Metropolitan Correctional Center. Then the line after that is going to be the 71 West Van Buren Street. And then the line after that, it's going to be Chicago, Illinois. You put your commas and all that in the 60605. And I know some of you guys have not written in a while, and I'm not trying to mess with your intelligence. It's just that, a lot of us have not done that in a while. And I'm going to put mine up so you guys can see. Wait, let me remove my address part so nobody be trying to steal my address. Okay, I'm going to show you how. I keep my envelopes ready for Robert. Okay, here. I had to rip my envelope up. Okay, here we go. Okay, look at this. You see how it is, y'all? You see? My handwriting sucks, but that's the way it is. You put his name at the top, then that thing here, look. See? That's how it's done. Okay, guys? Okay, this child bothering me again. Hold on. Okay, y'all saw how I did it, right? What did Liddy say? I did it right or not put up so I know the right way. Okay, I put it back. The reason why I have my thing off, because this StreamYard thing is acting up, and these people, man, you pay your money, you're supposed to get good service, right? Because I could have stuck with the freebie and not, I don't want to pay for bad service. All right, here we go again. Here we go. Okay, yeah, guys, I see it. All right, that's how the envelope is done. Those who are in the other country, this is how we address our envelope here for this Metropolitan. Okay, yeah, don't be messing it up like I did. My hair went all over the place, but this is the right format. Okay, is that good? You can't see, Princess Diana. You stop starting trouble with me. Look, okay, here we go. Okay, I know my handwriting sucks. Okay, but that's how it is. Okay. Pop them, pop them, guys. Well, tomorrow we're gonna start. Okay, I want to tell y'all guys something. Well, no, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow and tomorrow's live. I got some stuff I want to bring to y'all in regards to Robert, and I don't want to spoil it because it's gonna be something good. Okay. So I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have an awesome night. Um, Behave tonight. Say your prayers. Include Robert in your prayer. All right. Include Robert in your prayer. We're gonna be really, really positive. Change your vocabulary. Remember, do not use that word P. You know that P that most people be saying that he's at. No. Take that vocabulary out of your vocabulary. Anybody that's using that, zap them. Don't watch them, okay? Do not you allow them to call him out of his name, okay? Um Basically, let's just anybody saying all those little negative things, let's not let our energy be wasted on negative words, okay? Let's stick with words let's stick with positive affirmation. Positive affirmation. Call those things that as if they were, That's what the scripture says. If you ever notice when you say things and in the feeling and the emotion behind the words that you're saying, you bring forth that thing. So you got to make sure your emotion and your mindset in the positivity of what you're going to say about Robert, okay? Let's do that. Okay? I know you guys, I gotta go. I gotta do some work. Yeah, I gotta make money. I need to be rich, so I have to work. All right. Oh, I got news for you guys. I think I finally found out how to get monetized on my YouTube. Finally. Let's just hope it worked, okay? Because it told me it's in the process. And so tomorrow I'll let you know if it worked. Because right now, I finally got it because I kept getting this error message, and I think I got it. So I'm gonna get monetized. Maybe I've quit my job. Nah, sorry, I don't like that YouTube that much. I'm just here until Robert's stuff is over with. Then I'm off. No more YouTube for me. That's just me, It's too time consuming, and too many people. Get that Christmas. Yeah, I gotta get my Christmas money. Sure am. Thank you, Angel. But look, the thing is, I don't know if they're gonna pay me for the time that all my lives, all my watch hours I have. I don't know how that worked, but I know. Well, let's hope it worked. Okay, let's hope it worked because. Let's hope it worked because these people. I found out that they're gonna be making money off of the channel whether or not we get paid or not. Did you know that? So whatever content that I have and people watching it, they're gonna make money off of it. And anything you do wrong, they're gonna ding you. So that's why I can't put too much music anymore. Unless I choose not to put no type of music, then I'll be monetized for it. So I'm learning. I don't know if I'll make a career out of this stuff here because it's not fun. It's not me. It's not me. I'm telling you. Randa remember Princess Diana? She's in school, y'all. She got to do her schoolwork. Guys, Randa is in school. She has to do her schoolwork. Randa, Dad's miss you, Randa. She's probably in the bushes watching. So I didn't talk to her a lot today. I only talked to her 1 second. I didn't stay on the phone with her too long. Uh-oh. Who the heck is... Okay. I'm sorry. I gotta. When you're talking and somebody sends you something and it gets like your mind off of it. What you're saying? Yes, yes, Randa. They miss you. Randa probably sees our chat. She sees you guys. Randa's taking a leave of absence right now from the YouTube world. She'll be back. I promise you, she'll be back. She will be back. Y'all gonna get saved before she come back, okay? I'm just joking. They're gonna be pew, I'm out of this channel. She was like, pew, I'm out. She talking about salvation. Let me get out of here. Hey, Dad's gonna run out of here too. Everybody gonna run out because I said, okay, they're gonna be saved before Randa comes back. Okay, let me put it up, Princess Diana, so you can see. Okay, Randa, this is your message for you, Rand. This is it. Randa, I know you looking at the bushes. Please let the people know you here. Say hi to them. Randa, they know. They said they're gonna make you come out, Randa. She did. Hey, also love you. Don't believe you digging me. You digging me is starting trouble. Randa is doing homework, y'all. She got papers to do. You guys do not mess with the student, okay? Let her. Let the student do her homework, okay? She's not messing with you guys. Y'all gonna keep on it. And then y'all want her to stay on the live for a long time. Look at this. I've been on this freaking live 2 hours. And I said I was gonna limit myself an hour a day. That's it. An hour a day. All this extra stuff is not necessary. You guys, man. I know you guys been bored. I got some text message on my get on. Come on, Sylvia. Get on. Yeah, stop. Yes, you did. You did give me. You said she was coming on. But anyway, I gotta get off. Okay, LaVale, you came back. When did you come back? I didn't see your name here. Tawana, you dig me, Princess Diana, Daz, also lovely, Princess Diana again, Miss Fat. You want? Hey, okay? You know what, guys? I want y'all to listen to something, okay? Okay. I know this is we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it. Okay. Hey J Mom, how are you? Hey Cynthia. So we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do something special tomorrow. Let's talk about that whole Dubai thing, because I was watching a couple of videos on that whole thing. It was really interesting, y'all. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow, okay? We're gonna talk about it in some of the things that goes on in Dubai. And let's talk about that. 20 minutes. Angel. The reason because what happened is, okay, I need to get an ether, because the cord that I have is short, and because I want my stuff to show really good, because I want to show y'all the video. And if I don't have this thing connected to the ether, the Wi-Fi, it's not acting right. It's like making me like talk in a delay. And hey, 312, it has me talking the delay. You want me to play it, Nakia? Nakia said for me to play it. Nakia, you know what? You're a troublemaker. Okay. So I'm going to play it. Okay, I'm going to play it. I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to play it because my thing is choppy and it's going to be delayed. It's going to get on my nerve, okay? So let me take this thing. I'm going to play it, and you guys, we could discuss it too, okay? All right, let's do this, okay? We're going to play it. And there's 2 shows on this, okay? The first one, y'all, and the language is not language that's representative of this channel. I'm just going to put it out there. This channel is still a positive channel. This is for informational. I'm just bringing y'all some information, okay? So let's not be shocked by some of the language that's going to be used in this little thing here. Okay, let's do this. All right. Let's do this. Okay. This is what happened with the Dubai Instagram. Oh, models. Okay, ready? Because there's some people who are Instagram model, and okay, I'm just gonna play this for you guys. Okay.
$93,000
Hold
a
on,
day in
commercial,
ad spend.
commercial.
$60,000 a day in ad spend.
Hold on,
Up
hold
to
on.
40 tickets to Dubai all the fucking time.
Okay, listen.
Do you want a free trip to Dubai? Sure you do. Here's how. You could become an Instagram model. They seem to get free tickets to Dubai all the fucking time. To become an Instagram model, it's easy. Just be two things: hot and willing to give up all your dignity. You're going to be taking titty shots and ass shots all fucking day. There's no time for self-worth or self-respect. Just fucking go for it. If you can maintain the frequency of ass and titty shots for long enough, I promise you, you'll have more creepy men sliding into your DMs than Sophie Monk has needles sliding into her lips. But Isaac, I'm a man. Isn't it a bit sexist that I can't get a free trip to Dubai? Sure, it is sexist. But guess what? You're a man, so too fucking bad, mate. You're in your late teens, early 20s. You've got nothing else to do. Why not be a bit of a slut on Instagram? And you get paid, free travel. Oh, it sounds too good to be true. And that's because it is. You see, there's a filthy underbelly to all this. These young Insta girls, they don't pay for these trips off their own back. I mean, there's only a certain amount of plane fares that you can buy with the money that teeth whitening companies and skinny tea companies give you for parading around with their products. The reason these girls are flying first class and getting paid enormous amounts of money is because they're getting paid for sex. You see, these filter-abusing, hashtag-using Instagram slutzillas are being flown first class to Dubai for one reason: to be fucked. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with being fucked. Good on you. You're doing great, love. But listen, don't carry on like you're on some wanderlust journey, living out your life, finding yourself. You're getting fucked in the ass by some rich oil tycoon. Calm the fuck down, love. There's actually a website that goes into detail about all these cases. If you don't believe me, you can look at it yourself. It's called Tag the Sponsor, and it's been accused of being sexist and slut-shaming for a number of years now. I think slut-shaming is a bad thing. I don't think you should do it. If a girl wants to have sex with a lot of blokes, fucking good on you, love. But if you're getting paid $25,000 flying first class and wearing designer handbags, unfortunately for you, slut-shaming comes with the territory. The operative word there being come. In saying all of that, I've left the most unsettling detail for last. It's not just the sex, it's the type of sex that's going on. For some reason, these men in Dubai allegedly have a lot of fetishes. The number one being, how do I say this? They enjoy defecating on Western women's chests. Allegedly. You can do your own research if you really want to, and it's in my search history, so let's go back to that. It's called crawlophilia. Crawlophilia? It's pretty fucking disgusting. That's what it is. This whole thing is just, ugh. Like, fuck me. Don't get me wrong. Everyone's got their price. If you want to find out mine, check out my Patreon page. You might be an Instagram girl and you're watching this right now thinking, fuck that guy. He's a fuckwit. He can go and get fucked. Damn, his beard looks good. And you're right, ladies. It does look good. I shouldn't have to be the one to call these chicks out on their career/Instagram/prostitution. I'm also definitely not saying that these dudes in Dubai are bad people. Fuck it. If you've got that much money, there's going to be a point where you want to pay someone to shit on their chest. So next time you see a hot bird posting Instagram pics of her tits or ass standing next to a Range Rover on a way to the airport to fly first class to Dubai, just remember this. Even though you might be sitting at work or school having a really shit time, so she. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like down.
Okay, that's one. Hold on a second. Gotta show you the other one. These are people. They're talking about Instagram model. They pay for their flight. They get between $10,000 to $50,000 for their visit. These guys pay for them to come and visit them and do all kinds of sexual acts to them. Okay, hold on. Okay, here's a.
The things girls are doing right now for money, for attention, is crazy. Like, it is out of this world crazy.
Hey guys, I see a lot of men worshipping and glamorizing all the so-called Instagram models on the internet. The funny thing is, these women can be all bought with money, especially have a lot of money. There's a whole industry where white Caucasian Instagram women from US, Europe and Australia get paid for by rich Arab princes and businessmen in Dubai, and they go over there to get fucked, shat and pissed on. You can Google this information yourself, as it's definitely out there. These innocent Instagram models and D-grade celebrities that are admired by millions of men around the world have more than likely been gangbanged, shat on and golden showered by dozens if not hundreds of rich Saudi sheikhs. These rent-a-human toilets are literally called Dubai porta potties. It's a sad and pathetic chapter in the female nature of the Western woman, and just proves again that the Western society is rapidly falling into the gutter. Morals, values and women's self-esteem are all exchanged for the mighty dollar, or dirham as it's Dubai after all.
So it came to my attention that some Instagram models, yes, all those for bookings and info girls, yes, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Now, girls are selling themselves to rich Arab guys for them to poo on them. Yes, you heard me. Poo poo and wee wee on them. As per do number 2 on their face.
Here's how the whole shitty business model works. Tag the Sponsor is a website that uncovers the truth behind these Instagram models who, for money and lots of it, are going to do whatever these rich Arab sheiks are asking them to do. Literally anything goes, effectively ruining these women mentally and emotionally for the rest of their life. The so-called Instagram models go on massive shopping adventures for designer outfits, expensive luxury sports cars, and still have leftover money to keep for another day. These women get to brag about being in Dubai by posting photos surrounded by amazing scenery, luxury resorts, all the while pretending it's given to them free. Well, all they have to do is get gang fucked by a dozen Arab princes, take several dozens of golden showers, and get sprayed with diarrhea by groups of Arab men. For dozens of thousands of dollars, anywhere from $10,000 to as much as $50,000, depending how long these women stay, the Instagram models are flown out to Dubai, they get to party, shop till they drop, and then get royally fucked in the most disgusting and appalling way by the Arabs, who happen to also be extremely rich groups of Arabic royalty and other prominent and wealthy businessmen. Coprophilia, urolagnia, pedophilia, and bestiality are commonplace at these Dubai sex parties. Not sure about the necrophilia just yet, however, all it takes is time. A large number of porn stars are very likely involved in this Dubai porta potties business. Disgraced trollops like Gemma Jamison don't even seem to care if others take notice. And just so you know, these women know exactly what shady shit, pun intended, they're stepping into. These rich Dubai Arabs force the Instaho girls to sign agreements and other legal documents that outline what will happen, and they do it openly. The women have to sign them, and then the Saudi lawyers take care of the rest to get the poo party started. One Instagram model describes it, and I quote, "These men are so rich, hate their wives and bored with life, they're willing to pay anything for their crazy sex fetishes. And I was crazy enough to expect the money. I've had to be game-banged and bukkakied by over 20 Saudi royalty at once, which made me $40,000 in 2 days, so it was worth it. I've literally been pissed on and pooed on so many times, you just don't understand why they like it. After the third time you get shat on, you get used to it. I've had sex with their 14-year-old boys to make them men. I've drank cups of cum and I've smeared my face with their shit. So to all you ladies that are going to bash me, I'm now 24 years old and have $1 million liquid in my bank account. I'm now retired and can have normal sex with whoever I want. Personally, I'm not sure how anyone can go back to living a normal life after experiencing this, but women are well known to be chameleons and they can suppress their emotions, but for how long? Maybe she was raised by a single mother or was molested and abused as a child, who knows, but she certainly wasn't raised in a normal, healthy family with a loving father and a loving mother. Sure, there are exceptions to every rule, but in a majority of cases, people from healthy and loving families don't do this kind of shit, pun intended. Can you imagine any sane man wanting to have this girl as a girlfriend, or even worse, marrying this tramp? I'm not even talking about MGTOWs, any regular Joe Blow. I don't think $1 million is even all that much these days, unless, of course, this was just the beginning of her new career in being a human renter toilet for the Saudis. I can't imagine this type of setup being mainstream 20 or 30 years ago. Feminism has certainly changed the face of the Western women once and for all. It appears that according to feminism, being a slut who likes to bathe in feces is liberating and even better if you get paid for it. Feminism literally promotes a degenerative type of activities for women, claiming that it empowers them and they can work as part-time human rent a toilet in Dubai. We have certainly come a long way. Feminism is cancer. All the simps and manginas who will still boldly go and settle down to have kids with or marry these Instagram branded toilet models will pay through their nose. They will get divorced and literally raped in divorce courts by these morally bankrupt women, and there is nothing they can do about it. And can you imagine just what kind of shitty children this Insta hoes will raise? Without a father figure, without a mentally stable mother, these kids are doomed to become the next white trash who promotes the idea of feminism and gender equality. So the point of this video is to highlight the fact that a large number of women out there in the entertainment industry and on Instagram has been sexually exploited in one way or another. And just because she is beautiful does not mean she's all that. Deep down, she might be so rotten, she just might tolerate or even enjoy a mob of rich Arabs taking a steamy dump on her chest, as long as she gets paid for it, of course. Just proves yet again that the female nature is capable of anything if the price is right. Just imagine the diarrhea dripping down her lips as you go in for the kiss.
Yani mesela havada durdum, şahitleri var.
Havada nasıl
Havada
duruyorsun?
durdum. Mesela otobüsünde gidiyorduk. Kayseri'ye gidiyorduk. Bana bir hal geldi. Ben havada.
Adı ne arkadaş?
Bunda şahit var.
Beyefendi, şimdi bakın hiç hani demiş ya, ben Halep'te 70 arşın atlıyorum demiş adam.
They're just showing it was like a talk show. It was a talk show. That's what that guy was acting up. But did you hear that, guys? I didn't believe it when someone sent me this the other day. I didn't believe it. Then I was talking to my husband about it, and he said that it is true. He said there are a lot of people, young ladies in Africa that are exported, for a sex trade to Dubai, and a lot of them don't come back because some of them get killed. But they do that. He said that they do like gang rape on those women and things like that. They don't pay the one African one, but the ones that here in America and in Europe, the instant models, they have an agreement, they have a contract and everything that they go there to become a prostitute. That's what I see it as, prostitution. But they pay them a lot. They pay them between $10,000 and $50,000 just to be there. They be there from about like 1 week to 2 weeks, sometime a month. It depends how much they're paying them. So that's what my husband told me himself about it, that it is actually true. It's not something somebody's making up. So when they see those ads, they inbox people, the instant models DM them, and they get them, tell them they want to meet them and stuff like that. They'll pay for their flight. They give them first class flights to Dubai, and then they always ask for more than one girl. So the women will travel with 2 or 3, 4 young women, and they all go there. They come back with money, every single last one of them. And it depends on what the cost is. The longer you stay, the more money you make. And the more like gang rape and things like that. They treat you like royalty, because if you notice in Dubai, you have to have, if you go in there as a regular traveler, they do covering. Because a girlfriend of mine went to Dubai with her husband, and when you're there, they have, you have to cover yourself as a woman. But those Instagram models, you see, they still wearing the same thing, because she's, what do you call them? The ones with all the money. They the one, the girls come into a hotel, they pay for the hotel, and then they do whatever they want to with the girl. But they have a contract. They make the money, and then once they make their money, they come back home. Yep. And they do a lot of freaky stuff, a lot of freaky things. A lot of them, some of them, they want their sons to be indoctrinated in sex, and they would use those Instagram models and that. Yep. And they look at the pictures. If you notice Instagram model that shows a lot of their butt and breasts and things like that, they're doing it because they want them to pick them. It's sad, but they're living a life, I guess. And I'm not knocking, because there are people who do stuff that's most of us don't think it's morally correct. You can't show affection. No, you can't. You can't show affection. What do they do? When I was talking to my husband, he says they do a lot of things. They do, they defecate on somebody, they put it all over their face and stuff like that. I mean, they do stuff that's just not, just not normal. I mean, who who wants crap to be smeared all over your body? Ugh. Ugh. So it's sad. But I was showing that because I think somebody brought it to my attention that somebody was in Dubai, and they've been showing like they living the life and all that, and someone questioned, how did they get over there? And if you notice, that person has other people in the background, other young ladies. And from what my husband said, that they travel, they want the girls come with other women. So because these men, they just come there to have a good time with them. They don't really like spend time with them because they married. A lot of these prince and stuff, they're married, and their wives are what you call boring, and they want to fulfill their fantasies, and they got the money to do it. And one of the things my husband saying, that in that country they pay everybody because it's a lot of oil and stuff. Hey, Shannon, they pay a lot. They pay people, just like in Alaska, they give them, I think, $1,000 a month for the oil. But the people in Dubai, they get money from the government because of the oil, the ownership of oil. So they got a lot of money to blow, and they don't mind spending on their fetish. They'll fly somebody that looks good from America, that that they could it's a form of prostitution to me. Legalized prostitution. Yep. And somebody said that the daughter is there and she's traveling, enjoying her life. Yeah, she is. Every single. Did you hear what the guy said? Those instant models that you see on there, they standing next to big cars and having luxury thing. Yeah, they do that. They do that. They and it's, if you Google the word Instagram model and let me see. Let's see. Dubai Instagram models. They do a lot of stuff. Okay, this one here is talking about. Let's see. Okay, I think this one is a short one. Hold on, let me see.
Scientists discovered.
I hate when commercials come on. Commercials on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna skip it. Okay.
Instagram models. It's time we have a chat, sexy bitches. Don't be scared. I come in peace, bringing likes from strangers and free bikinis. All the stuff you like. So much fucking hair. For real, bitches, it's time to have a chat. Consider this a State of the Union address for hoes of the internet. Hoes, as far as the eye can see. Insta whores, Facebook cunts. Bring it on in, girls. This has been weighing on me for a while. I can't go on the internet without seeing your titties, your ass, or basically up your fallopian tubes because you are an Instagram model. There's nothing wrong with being a gorgeous, hot, sexy, fiery woman.
Hold on a second.
There's a lot of do-nothing bitches.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to get you the Dubai one. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Hold on. She's gonna tell you what they do.
To make a Valentine's Day video for you guys.
Hold on.
Because I love you. And no, it's not going to be about Valentine. No, it's not going to be anything about Valentine. Yo, who else is tired of seeing all these Valentine videos? I am tired of seeing Valentine makeup videos. I'm tired of seeing Valentine story times. I'm tired of seeing everything about Valentine. I am tired though. Please, please, please. All people that are doing Valentine videos, do me a favor, please. Get her right here. Get her right here, man. Shit, nigga. Get her right here for real. Anyway, guys, so on Girls Talk, so always remember Wednesdays today. And even on Mondays, because you guys don't know I upload on Monday.
Okay, she's talking a lot. I'm gonna fast forward her.
So I just want you guys to always come to my channel. I have something to laugh about because I know how it feels like after no shit. I know how it feels like. So I got you. I got you.
Okay, here she goes.
If you're part of the family,
she talked too much.
I got you. And if you haven't joined this, the family, that red button right there, it says a couple weeks ago. It was actually meant to be one of my vlogs, but I had to just calm down. I said I must make a separate video.
Hold on, y'all. She's talking too much.
It's actually very serious. Like, guys, it's serious. Like, the things girls are doing right now for money, for attention, is crazy. Like, it is out of this world crazy. So it came to my attention that some Instagram models, yes, all those for bookings and info girls, yes, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. So apparently, not everybody that's in Dubai is in Dubai, if you know what I mean. Not everybody that's in Dubai is there for fun. Not everybody in Dubai is there to turn up. So people are there for work. And by work, I mean selling their bodies. Prostitution is like the oldest profession. This is not normal prostitution anymore, guys. Like, this has passed. Be careful. Now, girls are selling themselves to rich Arab guys for them to poo on them. Yes, you heard me. Poo and wee on them. As per do number 2 on their face. You guys watch Two Girls and a Cup. Yes,
it's showing 2 girls in a cup
on a girl's face. Just imagine one of these your popular Instagram models, and some guy is just taking a shit on them. In fact, like, let me just hold on a second. Let me give you guys some evidence. You guys should totally go check out thedirty.com. You should also check out Dubai Porta Potty and like some other sites. Just Google it even, and you hear of the despicable acts. I'm going to read a live testimonial from one of the girls that used to do this. So a guy that's really famous for exposing these models is called Nick. And I've really seen his name like repeated on all of these sites. So this is a live testimonial from a former Porta Potty Instagram model. Now she says, these guys are so rich, hate their wives and bored with life. They are willing to pay anything for their crazy sex. For their crazy sex fetishes, and I was crazy enough to expect the money. I've had to be gangbanged and bukaked, I don't even know what that is, by over 20 Saudi royalty at once, made 40,000 in 2 days, so it was worth it. I've literally been pissed.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Did you hear what she said? She made 40,000 in 2 days to be doodled on, to be this is from somebody who actually did it. She interviewed the person. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, so let me stop. Miss Fat says she'll sell crack. Stop, Miss Fat. Hold on.
Many times I just don't understand why they like it. After she puts in bracket, after the 3rd time you get shit on you. After the 3rd time you get shit on, you get used to it. I've had to have sex with a male German Shepherd dog in front of them.
What? Did y'all hear that? She had to have sex with a German Shepherd dog. Oh, yeah, I feel like I gotta throw up. That's not nice. That's so disgusting. Look. Let me get the Chinese one. This is the cheesesteak egg rolls. Let's both yours. Oh, so this girl's giving me fattening food. Okay, well, give it back then. Okay, I want it. Hold on. I don't want to eat my food listening to this nasty stuff. I don't want to eat my food. This is nasty. Okay, here it is.
Jesus is Lord. She said, I've had to stick numerous objects in my ass and their asses as well. I heard that they stick live salmon up their ass. God, what is this world turning into? Live salmon up a man's ass, and they like it. And she said, I've got paid to eat shit. And you guys thought 2 girls and 1 cup was bad. I've got paid to get beat up. I even had to stick a live salmon in some 65-year-old man's ass. I've had sex with their 14-year-old boys to make them men. I've drank cups of cum and have smeared my face with their shit. So to all you ladies that are going to bash me, I'm 24 years old and have $1 million liquid in my bank account. I've now retired and can have normal sex with whomever I want. Please, excuse me. Who wants to have normal sex with this kind of girl? She has chopped shit. She has put salmon up somebody's ass. She has smeared her face with shit. She has had sex with German Shepherd. And you expect me, as a normal thinking guy, to come and sleep with you? You are dreaming in black and white. Another one says, Nick, I moved to Las Vegas 2 years ago to be a stripper since I'm so sexy and have the biggest +2s money can buy. Okay, girl. About 6 months into it, one of my girlfriends convinced me to come over to a hotel party with her after Rhino, and we could make a couple grand just by sleeping with a guy. So like an idiot, I went, spent about 45 minutes with my girlfriend, and the guy, I made $17.50. Ever since then, I've been escorting. I charged $2,000 minimum, and I'm booked a month out. I'm glad for you. So I'm doing very well for myself. So last month, I met the prettiest girl at Surrender, and she told me how she makes around 15 to 20K per weekend traveling the world with princess, monarchs, and other royalty. I asked her, how can I get in? And she told me you just have to be down for whatever. I like anal. I've slept with 4 guys at one time, and I enjoy kinky stuff. So I thought to myself, I'm perfect for this. So last Wednesday, she calls me and asks me if I want to make 12K for 3 days in St. Tropez, but tells me it might get a little weird. I was like, how weird can it get? And 3 hours later, I'm on a private jet with 3 girls heading to St. Tropez. I'm not going to say who we met up with, but let me tell you, we got on a very, very, very nice yacht. And it's us 4 and about 15 to 17 guys easily, over the age of 50. Soon as we walk in, they tell us to get naked and start playing with ourselves. So we start playing with ourselves. And we start playing with our toys, and there's only a few guys in the room with us watching this, and all of a sudden this guy started peeing all over us and then tells me to open my mouth so he can piss in it. I bet you didn't know this. I effing flipped and went crazy. Like, who pees on people? Well, girlfriend, when they said you're making 15 to 20K, you would have thought that it's not going to come cheap. She said, I immediately tell my friend I want to go I want to get the hell off this boat, but they told me I have to wait till we get back to port, and if I don't participate, I'm not getting paid. I have to find my own flight home. The stuff I saw these men do to these 3 girls was insane. From gang banging all of the men on the boat to some of the men defecating on the girls and pissing in their mouths. I couldn't believe what they were doing. Now I'm at the airport wondering what the hell I'm doing in my life. I'm waiting to get back to America. Nick, if you meet a girl and she makes over 10K with one client, you know to stay away from her. In Igbo, we'll say Aro and Mekwa. Evil has been done. Shitting on my face, this face that for money, girls, it is never that deep. If you need to lose your self-respect to get money, then you have to rethink your decisions in life. And the funny thing is that some of these girls will get this $10,000, $15,000. I heard they even get paid as much as $50,000, and that the guys like them when they are fresh and when they are not that popular and when they are not really used to the business. And they pay. There's actually an agency for this, guys. There is an agency like dedicated to getting girls to have their face shit on. Fam. I know there are escort agencies, but this is a different agency on its own, just dedicated for such insane and bestial acts. Like, this thing is no longer this is not even longer a sexual thing again. Some of these things are power trips for these men. And they like European girls. It's mostly European girls they go for. like seeing these girls, these so-called white girls, in a subservient mode because of the money they possess. This is no longer a sexual thing. It's no longer a sexual fetish. This might be a power trip thing, a way to subdue women, and the women are just accepting it like just to make money. You're making $10,000, then you use $7,000 to get yourself a pair of lubes. Like, really? Really? I know I'm always saying, oh, money over this, but see, guys, that's just for banter. In reality, no. Money should never go before your self-respect as a human being, period. Like, I'm just like, it's not like they don't have a choice. They do. These guys fly them first class, $15,000 tickets, pay them to have a weekend, and you see them taking pictures with Ferraris and stuff like that. You don't know what they did to get those Ferraris. You don't know what the bullshit they're... I don't even want to think about it. This is disgusting. Next time you see any Instagram model living the life in Dubai, ask her, what are you doing there though? Is it just that? You're a model? What do you do? And some of these models, they're only Instagram models because they told one of their friends to take pictures of them. Before you know it, you start seeing for bookings and info. Now, where that one come from? Like, for real, girls, rethink. You are worth more than this. You are worth more than this. You deserve better. If you have daddy issues, it's not only you that has daddy issues in this world. Make the most of your life. Like, how can you talk in front of people? Like, don't you smell your mouth? Don't you be smelling the shit as you're talking? I don't understand. Like, perceiving the odor of your mouth from the shit you have been swallowing. Oh, that one says she's retired at 24 with 1 million in your bank account. 1 million in your bank account, but can it cleanse you of everything you've done to yourself? Can that 1 million really make up for what you've done to yourself? Like, that thing is not only emotional scar. I can never see my body the same. Like, I'm not trying to be judgmental here, but I want people to like, sometimes before you do anything because of money, just think of it. Like, take a moment and sit down and be like, is this worth it? Is this really worth it? Should I really be shitted upon just because I want $10,000? Can I not work hard for this? Can I not? Anyway, guys, that's all I have to rant about today. I was actually really, really pissed off when I heard about this. And you guys should tell me how you feel about these rant videos. Should I go on? Should I stop? Are you guys just like, no, we don't want to hear no more. Shut up. It's been nice talking to you guys. Peace out. And don't forget to tune in.
Okay. That... Kevin, what you said? Kevin said, where did you find these characters? Well, Kev, somebody initially sent it to me, and then I went and Googled it and to see if it was some truth. And then when I was watching it, I was talking to my husband about it. He said, oh, yeah, they've been doing that for years. I was like, what? Yep, they've been doing that. It's a known fact. They've been taking women and doodling and come back in. And who else was trying to get in? I wasn't looking at the screen. Come back. There we go. Hey, DJ.
What up?
Did you see that?
You say, what was that lady talking about?
Instagram model that goes to Dubai to get money from the shahs and the rich men, prince and stuff, and the stuff that they have to do.
Yeah. What's up, Shay John? What's up, everybody in the chat? Yeah. Well, you better get ready for my live, boy. There's gonna be some more hot shit tonight.
What's going on?
Man, I'm finna air that nigga out again. What they don't understand is I'm hitting them with everything they've been saying about me. Nigga said I done beat my kid's mama for 18 years. Well, we done pulled some records up on this nigga with his sexual shit, but with his abuse to Alice. So I'm gonna pull this shit out tonight. So it's on and cracking. I got some people working behind the scenes. So
he's probably been abusive to her.
Yeah. We got the readings and the shit, goddamn it, when the niggas told on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? His rappies, all that shit. Yeah. Angelo Rappy's name and all that. Who the niggas he told on and shit. That nigga ain't shit. He can find out shit. People can find out shit about him.
That is so true.
Yeah, that's why he's so mad. That's why he get on IG. I still ain't finished the damn IG. That nigga talk so long. I'm like, God damn.
What the hour he did on you?
Yeah, that more than an hour. That shit so long. Just talking stupid shit about Rob and calling him every name. This nigga got shit in his background. Talking about, oh, I beat my kid's mother. I remember all that shit. We finna go and talk about him beating Alex. That's
Wow.
what we finna talk about. We gonna talk about Angelo beating Alex.
I got a question to ask you. So you said that's his stepdaughter?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay. Because I was looking at her age, even though she's trying to change, because she's 22 now, right? She's
Yeah.
22, that means she was born in 1998.
One,
I mean 1997.
97.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but she's putting down on, if you go Google her name, it says she put down 1998. They're trying to make her younger than what she is.
yeah. She was born in 19. Angelo was in jail when she was born.
Yeah.
He
Because
was
his
in
case started in 96, right?
yeah.
Because he went to court in
Yeah.
97. Okay.
Angelo. Oh, yeah. Angelo was in jail when she was born. So he did missed out as a father. She'd be 23 this month.
Yeah. Thank you, Toy.
Yeah. So tonight it's on and cracking. I ain't gonna stop with this nigga because I don't like the fact how the nigga try to bully motherfuckers off YouTube like they ain't supposed to talk about his funky ass daughter, and that should be pissing me the fuck off. Like who the fuck is you? You want to sit up there and scandalize R. Kelly name, but can't no motherfucker scandalize your name. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll go and see you over there. I'm about to get off here.
Yeah, all right. I heard the lady, don't that there. Come over there. Come over there on the way to Dubai, get shitted on. Come on, y'all. Yeah. He got mad. Every time I talk about him, he get mad now. Now, what you want me to talk about her? You want me to talk about you? I can't help but TMZ says she in the form. And Tasha K is scattered the nigga. Yeah. Shit, I didn't even know that live last night did all them views, but I mean, it is what it is. I just looked at it as live and shit kept it moving. Got my 1,000 people, shit. So it's all good. Yeah.
But let me go over there by you. I'm gonna get off of this now.
All right, yeah. All right,
okay, later. All right, guys. I see you later on the other side of the road on the DJ Tyson show. I see y'all. Bye. And I'm getting off for real. Bye.